Hello, Dave and team. This is Christoph with Kaiserworks presenting an update to our Level 3 conference room. We're looking here at the conference table. This is our Fantasy Zebra marble slab from Arizona Tile that's been placed. That order is in process. And we're looking here at a table. When we set out, we wanted to do something that was a heavy sculpture in this space. We wanted something that was an homage to the building. Vintage, which we think this really hits that mark while also being very kind of technological, and it's kind of brutal in its form. What we're looking at here is a 5-inch diameter pipe with a chrome finish, and it's running an orthogonal path. It sort of goes up at a 90-degree turn and then hits the bottom of the table and continues, but is at the same time sinuous. So we're trying to also speak the same language of some of the geometry that we're seeing in the building. When you came in the first floor of the building, seeing the aluminum pipes, and again in the planter language, this is similar to that without being too repetitive. I'm going to show you now this same table in the context of the space. So here we're sort of looking down on it, and I'll move us around to this other side and then down here. So as you can see, it originates from the floor, sort of comes up, turns, and then at the end it sort of comes down to meet the floor and is heading off towards the west. And we played with a lot of different forms and arrangements and feel that this was kind of the most expressive. It's the fewest moves while I think making a form that's truly unique. There's going to be some gymnastics when this thing gets to the underside of the marble to distribute the span load of the table, but we don't think that's anything of significance. We're actually getting on a Zoom call in 20 or actually 15 minutes with the guys in LA to ask them about fabricating this, to see if there would be any challenges in pulling a table like this off. Before I shut this down, I'm going to move over to this corner office over here. We previously had the aux chair sitting in the corner, and what we're showing in its stead, we think plants is really the solution here, is just to have a soft corner with a cluster of plants, and that really continues what's going on with our planting around the two sides of the conference table, so that as much as possible that conference room scene is buried in that just lush green environment. So